Okay, greetings, salutations, good day, and hi, you guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTRP channel. It has been a while, off the entire previous weekend, Valentine's Day weekend, but here we are back for more action in the VTF Pro Championships third series. We have rounds 5 and 6, the middle two rounds. We're going to be racing at Richmond Raceway and Brainerd International Raceway. Excuse me. Let's have a look at the points. Glad I have updated them. Okay. Good, they are already updated. First, VTF 2000. Newcomer Isla Yu leading the way with 91 points. And then we have Yanami Rumi and Misha Pion both on 79 points, but Rumi, by tiebreaker, has the advantage over Misha. Tiebreaker being the one win to Misha's 1 third place. Aisha Ushimaru is 4th with 76 points, and Arilu, Magical Girl Mermaid, is 5th with 64. So 4 of the top 5 in VTF 2000 after round 4 are rookies. As for VTF Pro 2000, we have Nijino Miyu with her 2 race wins, putting her currently on top of the points standings, 99 points. Second is former Specialite EN member Miyu Akumiya with 81. 1 point behind Miyu, and third is Mitty with 80. Rina Luxper is 4th with 74, and Toppy is 5th with 68. And guess what? 4 of the top 5 in Pro 2000 are also Pro 2000 newcomers. Alright, so, I'm by myself, at the moment. I'm by myself for commentary, so I don't think I will need, Discord. Anyway, just, a sip of Pepsi, and then we will get into the action. Alright, VTF 2000 car, and Richmond Raceway in Richmond, Virginia. D-shaped oval. 3/4 of a mile in length, or 1.207 kilometers. Banked 14 degrees in the turns. Front stretch 8 degree, back stretch 2 degree. And we're going to be racing 50 laps. We're going to be racing 50 laps in 2000. And as always, damage multiplier 25% for 2000. Right, let's go ahead and get back to business. So we're going to go ahead and set the grid and see who qualifies and who doesn't qualify. Fun. Yeah, let's see. Oh boy, the points leader didn't qualify for this race. Isla and Kendra Breton both miss out. So, there go these 2 cars. And Yanami Rumi, who won the opening round at Rockingham, will have pole. This Yanami Rumi, one of the Nyan Hera's sisters, along with who's going to start 18th, but let's quickly get through the entire starting grid. share it with the chat. So Rumi, all you can eat Pechi Pop Yo-Yo-Yo, Wanya Jo, Aisha Ushimaru, Felinda Rouge, Captain Beezy, Sayana VT Akino, Pekobu, Yancha Gogo, Rena Kosaka. Now she's a very interesting case. Unfortunately, she announced her graduation. She's graduating at the end of the month, so this is her last weekend of action. So let's see how she does in these last few races. Miura starting 14th, Honey the Quiet Bunny 15th, Mitzi Loves You 16, Gomi 17, Nyami Lulu 18th, Mielu 19th, Misha Pion 20th, and we are set to go. So 50 laps of action, and sure we have Rumi at pole, and let's see how it is here with the first of 4 quick races for tonight. 2 at Richmond and 2 at Brainerd. And we're starting 6 minutes past the top of the hour. Currently, it's almost going to be 8:07. 8:07 Eastern. That's PM. Anyway, Rumi and Ayu, your front row for this 50-lap race on this bull ring in Richmond, 3/4 mile short oval. And let's get right to it. Okie dokie. And Taichi going up ahead, followed by Wanya Jo and Yanami Rumi, and look who's coming up side by side, 3 wide for the lead. Flynn de Rouge of Mielun running in on the action has the advantage of the inside line, just side by side with Wani Ajeo. And we'll go past her. But Beezy, Captain Beezy, tried to get on the fun as well. Aisha Ushimaru goes up in front. And son of a gun, I need to make sure I have my points table up just in case. Another 3 wide for the lead. Yoro Yo-Yo going up in front. Just struggling to make ends meet early on in the series, but trying to improve after a couple weeks off. And we lose our first driver, Honey the Quiet Bunny. Not a sweet start to the rounds. So, oh dear, Miura way behind the remaining 18 drivers here. And there's Rena Kosaka, the soon graduating driver here, up in front, but being challenged by Wani, who indeed goes up into the lead. Bit of a touchy touch by Captain Beezy. Another 3 wide for the lead. A couple of 3 wides we're seeing here. Look at that. They're all bunched up together like they're pack racing at Daytona. Oh, by the way, Daytona 500 took place last Sunday. I sadly didn't get to watch it live, but Tyler Reddick with the race win at Daytona, and Michael Jordan getting his first Daytona 500 win as a car owner, winning NBA titles, and now getting Daytona 500 win as a car owner for 2311. That is superb. So we're going to be through 11 laps here as we go back into the swing of things here, with Lynn leading the way. Aquino on the inside line, trying to catch up with the Mialoon member. Mialoon consisting of Falin, Yuno Hanaki, former Indy Lights champion, continuing on in IndyCar, and also Kaya Nishikino, who's currently not in the roster. Wani Ageo up in front still, getting challenged by Ayu and Rena. Everyone's still bunched up together. Unfortunately, Easy is lagging behind Misha Pion and Miura. Still likewise, Sayana VT currently up in front. A lot of overtakes for the lead here. $15 down, 35 to go. Mitzi by a slight car length over Pecco Boo. Actually, Pecco Boo goes up into the lead now. We have ourselves a musical chairs situation here. And this time, Paichi Pop has the upper hand, and soon she'll be cycling out. Whoa, cars going past that yellow line. Bit dangerous. Here's Ayu up ahead. Lynn back up in front. And then third is the Talent Freedom 75 winner, Gomi. But she's being overtaken by who? Her sister Rumi got a win already this month. Now Ruru wants a win of her own in this very same series. And another driver is out of the race, Misha Pion. So that's 2 down. And Sargent Portmiro is still lagging behind. The remaining cars still up ahead. Rumi up in front while we're still in talk about the Neon Harris sisters. Slowly but steadily approaching halfway through this oval race. And now Mitzi goes ahead. That appears to be a 4 wide. That does look like shades of a 4 wide to me. Oh, this is just crazy stuff. 4 wide at Richmond. That is, well, seeing a few 3 wides, just a brief taste of a 4 wide. Haichi up ahead. But Lynn Rouge coming up next. Cars going along at a little over 130 something miles per hour. 25 down, 25 to go. Nearly 140 mph. Drivers battling for position here. comes Wani. Up ahead into the lead. But also got to watch out for Aisha Ushimaru, who's vying for a second win of the month. On board with Aisha. But looks like she's cycling out. Mitzi up ahead, followed by Gomi. So, Misha with an engine issue, Honey the Quiet Bunny suspension, and waiting to see how others are doing. Look at the wide swings between a top position and a lower position. Wanya Jail was well up in front like a few laps ago, but now she's currently 17th and struggling. Yeah, this driver been struggling during her time in VTF 2000 and just severely lagging behind the others. Back to the drivers up in front. Paichi Pop still leading the way. With more packed driving going along here, Mielu joins in on the fun, but being threatened by Rena. Oh, by the by, the tires look fine here, unlike at Rockingham. I don't know why the textures appeared broken up at Rockingham when they appear fine here at Richmond. Akino up in front, but here come Yancha Gogo. Been up in the lead for like the past dozen or so laps. And that is officially a dead engine for Wani Ajeo. Again, bad luck continuing for her. Aisha up in front with less than 15 to go. Down to 14. Here come Captain Beezy. Probably lagging behind, though. Stay behind Rumi. Looks like Gomi might be next to take the lead away. Quite a handful of lead changes here, and multiple drivers having had a brief taste of the lead. Coming down to 11. Now Sayana battling with Gomi. Yes, going up in front. 10 to go. And we're seeing a couple more drivers losing ground here. Yeah, 15, 16. Yeah, Ruru and Akino. Ooh. Yeah, they both were in front minutes ago, but now nothing they can do. 8 laps to go with Sienna up in front. IU making the move, going to the lead, but Roomy trying to vie for that second win. But Yo-Yo is next in the queue. And will try to complete the overtake against Roomy. And does. 6 to go. Go me. A whole lot of musical chairs going on here at Richmond. Still too close to call who will take it. Coming down to the last 5 laps. Mitzi. Seems like she will go up ahead. Maybe. 4 to go. Yes, maybe. Is it yes or maybe? Stop confusing all of us. Maybe not. Ultimately, Aisha Ushimaru up in front. But, of course, it's going to be either Roomy or Sienna. Most likely Roomy, and then perhaps Sienna or... oh dear. Short oval racing with these VTF 2000 cars. Penultimate lap is up. Yanami Roomy, followed by Sienna and Captain Beezy. And here is the white flag being waved. Who is going to take it? We're seeing Belinda Rouge up ahead as cars are stopped on the track. Oh, it's going to be close. Who is going to take it? It's going to be Paichi Pop getting the win. Paichi Pop is the winner here at Richmond. Belinda Rouge will finish second, and Yansha Gogo makes it a dropouts 1-3 finish. Paichi Pop gets the dub. And it's a win by .028, so GG's to Paichi. And that is her second ever podium and her first win. Very nice. .028 the gap. What happened to the Eurobeats? I decided to do away with the background music back in like September or so. I don't want to be struck down by copyright stuff. Good try, Phil, we'll get him next time. Yeah. Yeah, valiant effort there. So, Paichi, Flynn, Yansha, Mielu will finish 4th, Mitzi 5th, Beezy 6th, and then Sienna, Rumi, Aisha, Ayupeko, Renab Gomi, Yo-Yo, 14th, Ruru 15th, Milora, last of the finishers in the lead lap in 16th place. And then we have the DNF drivers with Akino with busted suspension, Manya Jeo and Misha Pion engine. And Honey suspension. Let's go ahead and look at the points. And making sure things look good. bonus point for Rumi, and okie dokie. So the points as they stand, Yanami Rumi with 96 points, and then we have Isla Yu second by tiebreaker. Isla Yu and Yanchagogo both have 91 points, but Isla has the higher best finish. Aisha Ushimaru is currently fourth with 90, and Paichi Pop jumps up to fifth with 84. All right, so congrats to Paichi Pop for winning the VTF 2000 race at Richmond. So let's go ahead and take a break for a few minutes, and we have Whisk gonna join in commentary for the next round. So gonna bring him in, and we'll be back for the VTF Pro 2000 race here at Richmond in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Okie dokie. So we are back in, and I'm gonna go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello to Wiss. Hello, Wiss.
Hi. Sorry, I was late.
All good. Yeah. No worries. Glad to have you in. Glad to have you back in. So let's go ahead and get right to the action with VTF Pro 2000.
Yeah.
So again, Richmond, 0.75 mile, 3/4 of a mile, D-shaped oval, 1.207 kilometers. Turns banking The banking of the turns, 14 degrees, front stretch banked 8 degrees, and 2 degrees in the back stretch. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and full damage multiplier, and then 56 laps for VTF Pro 2000, and we are set to go. Let's get into the action right now. Fun.
All right, then. Let's get right into it.
All right. Yes. And let's set the grid. Let's see who didn't qualify. And I'm sorry to put that Oko and Elio miss out on the cut for this one. So Oko and Elio are both scratched. And then we have Toffee at pole. So we're going to mark her off accordingly. Good old adorable, lovable Toff pole position here at Richmond. And please, let's go ahead and introduce the starting grid for this round, Wiss.
Wait, don't forget the scream anyway.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. I got you.
Wait.
Okay. Okie dokie.
We got the pole position is a Toffee, and we got Mimi Yane. Third is Nishiro View.
Current points leader.
Fourth is Ryu Akumiya. Fifth is Achika de Ranitaro.
Alicia Delontano.
Notano. Sixth is Royal's friend.
Rice bread.
Seven is Vivo Nevermore. 8 is Venice Mamaki. 9 is Gorogaomi. 10 is Belodier. 11 is Penny Popo. 12 is Chio Chappy. 13 is Tomoe Carmine. 14 is Rina Rusper. 15 is Sumi. 16 Yaru 2. 17 Paper.
Hyper.
18 Sarah Lucera. 19 is Hirano Kokoro. And last is 20 is Elsie.
All right. That's 20 drivers about to race for 56 laps in round 5 in VTF Pro 2000 with a Toffee leading everyone to green. So here we go. All right. Safety car slowly making its way out. And so the 20 Tattoos PM18 cars, Toffee and Nemi Miyane, your front row, and then row 2 we have points leader Nichiro Miu and Miu Akumiya, who just wants to avoid the curse, Alicia Dolantano, and Raya's Bread, your third row, and then we have 14 other cars here. And we're past turns 3 and 4, and we will be set to go. Round 5 at Richmond in VTF Pro 2000. And let's begin.
And here we go.
So, gotta make sure I have my points up, and okay. And yep. Let's start by everyone. It'll be Toffee, followed by Miu and Nemi Miyane. After one lap, everyone made it through this opening lap with no issue.
Actually, I was supposed to be wake up to the 9 a.m. I realized that I was at 10 a.m. anyway.
You're good. It's all right. It's all right. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it in for this stream. All right, here is Tomoe. Past Nemo, and then past Toffee. Well, not quite completely past the Toff.
Who in the VTRP wins it in the first race? I talk about it.
Haichi Pop won the VTF 2000 race here at Richmond. Anyway, here is Chio. Past Toppy taking the lead. Anyway, it's not quite as bunched up as in VTF 2000, these cars. Everyone going a little over 150 miles per hour here. Here is Alicia, formerly of Globy, up in third at the moment. The Polish VTuber, having had experience winning in Corporal Car and currently trying to get used to dealing with more oval races. Nothing doing, blocked by Chio and Toffee.
Oh, look at how it goes on anyway.
Chio goes ahead of the Toff. Meanwhile, Zumi is currently fourth, and Rai is Bread is fifth. So there's Rai and there's Zumi. Looks like it's...
Whoa.
Looks like Rai has managed to go past Zumi. SC has managed to go up to 6th from a start of 20th, I believe. From 20th to 6th, and very nice jump up ahead. Well, she's overtaken at the moment by Penny, the Puff, but still a very nice jump up ahead. Likewise, Roro was a bit behind the rest, but is currently 8th. Good positioning and stuff. Oh, by the by, U.S. women's hockey team getting the gold medal yesterday against Canada in overtime. What a comeback win for the U.S. women's hockey team. They're like down 1-0 against Canada with under 3 minutes remaining in regulation. And then there was an equalizer goal that allowed the game to be sent to overtime. And then the game-winning goal was scored, giving the U.S. women their 3rd Olympic gold. And what a performance. And then the U.S. men will also be playing in the gold medal game against Canada, and yeah. Why is a track like NASCAR? Yeah, that's how we do it in Indy VTuber racing. Half of the races are on ovals, half of them are on road or street courses. Miyu Akamiya 3rd, a little bit ahead of SC. Let's have a look at SC's onboard. Seeing if she could find something, an opportunity to go past the former specialty member. Turn 2, perhaps? Yes! Side by side with Miyu, and goes clear of her. Very nice. Essie to 3rd now. Nice. But meanwhile, ADL and Toff, you're front 2 at the moment.
Better than guessing a little Tano.
And Looks like Toffee's slowing a bit down. As Essie and Mew slowly try to catch up with Toffee. All 20 cars are still in it to win it. Now to 33 laps. Through 23.
Oh, I believe he's talking right
Essie.
here.
Oh man, Essie and Mew and Tomoe Carmine almost got caught up with Alicia and Toffee. That was too close. Essie has managed to keep up with the two, and looks like she may get benefited from that. She has taken the lead.
I think I said is right here all this so far anyway. My goodness.
Yeah. From a start of 20th up into the lead, Essie.
I think we got the Lontano.
Yeah, Alicia has managed to regain the lead, but still, Essie, having gone so far from start of the back of the grid just to get where she is right now. What a run for her.
What if it was a good run for her anyway?
Well, unfortunately, it looks like Miyu Akumiya is lagging behind, but Tomoe Carmine has managed to catch up, and look at her vying for the lead with Alicia, and Tomoe Carmine goes up in front. 27 left. A little over 150 miles per hour. Again, I apologize for the background noise. Yeah.
That's like the leading.
Yep. Regains the lead, and it's these two again, 1-2, Alicia and Toffee.
It's the one of them anyway.
Toffee maybe a bit lagging behind. Tomoe is threatening. Essie just waiting things out, maybe. And seems to maybe find an opening. I don't know, though. Yeah, she's going to remain behind in fourth. Tomoe goes up to P2 with 23 left. We're well over halfway through this race.
We're about halfway.
Yep.
Look at this, Carmine. It goes on side by side into her.
And goes back into the lead. Essie.
Not only one of the else, see right here.
Tomoe's tail. Toffee outside of the top three. Just lagging behind. Just being pressured a bit too much by some of the others, as Miyu goes ahead. Nemi Miyane ditto. And now Toffee has a lot of ground to cover.
That's
make that even more ground. Oh man.
She's falling behind anyway.
Yeah, Toffee just getting frustrated, going to mid-pack. Oh boy.
Oh man.
Tomoe Carmine in second, just behind Alicia. 18 to go.
What if the fascinating anyway? This goes on to back behind is Alicia.
Yep. Essie on the inside line in prime position to perhaps charge ahead and take the lead, maybe.
Well,
Yes!
there you go.
On turn 4. 3 wide. 3 wide for positions. 4 wide even. 4 wide.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, this is superb stuff we're witnessing. We just caught a bit of a 4 wide. 15 to go.
I think it took a while, but less of these goes on too.
Aha, yeah. We are witnessing great stuff here. Great racing by these Pro 2000 drivers here at Richmond. Down to 13 laps. Excuse me.
Look at also the Carmine is right here into the 2 gap wide.
Tomoe Carmine takes back the lead. And one driver in pit lane, and I'm sorry to report that Sarah Luceria is not going to be the one to win this race. Going to pit lane here. Again, apologies for the background noise.
Yeah, I'm thinking I know that too.
Alicia with 9 to go. Followed by Tomoe and Essie. These 3 at it with each other in the late stages of this round. There she goes, Chilantano. Could she take her position back? Again, excuse me, sorry. Oh, man. All that talking and stuff. Oh, boy. Hirano Kokoro on the breakaway.
That's still good anyway.
She may have a chance to vie for at least a podium, maybe a win. Look at her go. P2 at the moment, right behind the former Globee member. Also, gotta watch out for Penny Puffball. Penny Puffball. Now she's in the lead. Wow.
Holy cow. That's what a cold race anyway.
Sudden late drama here. Comes out of nowhere, going up in front. And Araya's bread will go up to second.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Going down to 4. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. To 3, Whisk your mic. Your mic. Yeah. Yeah. 3 to go.
3 laps to go, but right now, but who will winning this? I don't know what is going on now.
Maybe winning. Oh man, this is crazy stuff here. Coming down to 2 laps. Look how close it is.
All right up there.
Tomoe charging past and regaining the lead.
R9 is going to the leading again.
White flag next time by.
1 lap to go with the final lap.
Of a mile left here. Tomoe Carmine followed by Penny Puffball. Might Penny find a way to win it at the last moment? Will it be enough? It might be enough. It's going to be close. It's not going to be enough. Tomoe Carmine gets the dub. As I unintentionally hit the wrong camera button at the end. But the win will go to Tomoe Carmine, formerly of Production Kawaii. Whoa, Nelly.
What a close battle.
GG's,
I
Tomoe
think we
Carmine
still
winning
two of
here.
them.
Penny Puffball taking second, Rye is Bread finishing P3. My goodness gracious. G. Willikers by 0.042, winning time 15:54.602. Oh dear, oh dear. Tomoe Carmine getting the win. Let's go ahead and take us through the final results.
Wow.
All right, go ahead, Wes, take us through the final results of this race.
We got the first is Tomoe Carmine. And second is Penny Puffball. Third is a Royal Spread. And the fourth is Alicia da Rontano.
Yep.
It is a Nevermore. Nemo. That's right.
Nemo
Six, Irina Risper. We got 7 is Pipper. 8 is Chill Choppy. 9 is Hirano Kokoro. 10 is Toppy. 11 Elsie. 12 is Sumi. 13 minutes Mamaki.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And 14 is Ryu Akumiya. 15 is Nichiro Miyu. 16 Pilladeer. 17 Goro Gaomi. 18 is Naruto. 19 is Mimi Yane. And last is 20 Luceria. Yeah.
And Sarah Luceria, the only driver to not finish all 56 laps, finishing 2 laps down.
Yep.
Just yeah, unlucky for her. And we will need to make sure points are right. 9th place for 14 for Yana Kokoro, and that's fine. Bonus point for Pole for Toffee. So instead of 12 points, it's 13 points, and it's looked fine. Looks fine. So low finish for Nichiro Miyu, but she retains the championship lead at the halfway point with 105 points. First driver to go to 3 digits in the points. Very good finish for Rena Luxper. She's currently second with 94. Third is Miyu Akumiya with 88 points. And then Tomoe, who won here at Richmond, goes up to 4th with 86. And Toffee is 5th with 81. All right, so we are going to take a break, and then we will segue over to Brainerd, Minnesota, the Donnybrooke Road Course, the fastest racing road course in indie VTuber racing. Whoa, Nelly. All right, then. All right, let's take a break, and we'll see you all in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. All right. Back here for 2 more races. Discord. All right, Wiss. Let's get a move on. Heading back to VTF 2000. Oh yeah. Wiss, make sure to enable push to talk.
I'll be right back to after dinner, okay?
Okay. Alright. Alright, so while Wiss takes his time, we're just gonna get to business with Donnybrooke Road Course, Brainerd International Raceway, Donnybrooke Road Course. There's actually 2 courses. There's the Competition Road Course and the Donnybrooke Road Course. We're going to be racing on the Donnybrooke Road Course. I don't think there is an rFactor 1 mod for the Competition Road Course, so we're just going to use the Donnybrooke Road Course. 3.1 miles, 4.989 kilometers, 10-turn circuit, really fast. And we're just going to be racing 9 laps for VTF 2000. That's right, only 9 laps. Make each one count, I suppose. Fun! Alright, we have racing tonight, 2 more races tonight, and then we have more to come tomorrow morning and Sunday morning to wrap up the 3rd series, but right now let's set the grid for round 6 in VTF 2000 here. And Gomi and Yo both missed out on the cut for this one. I just need to just need to fix up the tables here. And then do away with these 2, and then we will mark off a pole position for IU. Is it Ol's game? Yeah, it's a racing sim. Yeah, it is an old game. If you, it is an old game. It's 2005. rFactor 2005. But anyway, let's quickly consider the starting grid for this race. All you can eat. Mitzi Paws, well, formerly Mitzi Paws, now goes by Mitzi Loves You. Yanami-ru, Aisha Ushimaru, Mielu, Donald Jim, Miura, Honey the Quiet Bunny, Alilu Mermaid, Waria Jeo, Rena Kosaka, Yancho Gogo, Sayana, Misha Pion, Pekobu, Yanami Rumi, Captain Beezy, Akino, Paichi Pop, and Kendra Breton. Right then. Everyone is set to go for a 9-lap race, and yep, it is in the description, 2005. What else do I need to check? I think everything looks good, so let's get to racing. Now, I'm going to have to hit the space bar because the full start sequence is awkward, so, yeah. I'm just going to hit the space bar and see what happens. It's still going to be a rolling start anyway. It's with the IU in front and Mitzi starting second. Here we go. And the green flag is waved, and then off we go. Round 6 of VTF 2000, 3rd series here in Brainerd. fast start for these 9 laps of action. A nice grassroots road course in Minnesota. Trees as far as the eye can see. Not much in the way of grandstands, but it's going to be all right. Everyone looks fine. Okay. See how it is going into some of these tight turns, and we're seeing several cars go wide. Oh man, that's too many going wide. Great job, everyone. Great job. Aisha Ushimaru up in the lead. Whoa! Ayu, that's the pole sitter. Having herself a bit of a blooper. Let's look at the replay. And Riska screwing up the standings. Yeah. It's just everyone just trying to get used to this road course, just going wide and stuff. I did set a 20-minute time limit just in case, so we don't take all night to complete all these laps. And a 20-minute time limit for VTF Pro 2002. Dagner 2.0. I may need an explanation about that. So Aisha, Paichi Pop, and Kendra Bratton, top 3, and this is going to be an eventful race. Wanya J, oh god. Still having a bad luck in VTF 2000, it seems. And Ayu is stranded.
Oh, sorry. That's not right.
Well, so much for a pole position start for Ayu. Kendra Bratton up in front, followed by Rumi. Yeah, completely bottled. That's a pole position start. What will it go down as? Suspension. Oh, careful there. A bit of slippy slideys there. Way past wide. Cars, going wide. That's just silly stuff. And another driver ends her run. Ah. Ah, you hate to see that. Yeah, I think Miura hates her road courses. So the first time tonight we have our dreaded ibuprofen moment. What a darn shame. Meanwhile, these two are still at it, I suppose. And Honey the Quiet Bunny stopping at pit lane and yeah. Rare busted brakes, DNF. Whoa! Rumi rudely pushing Kendra out of the way. Totally rude, Rumi. Come on now. Yeah, I think it's too late for the replay. I think it's well over 15 seconds. Well, Kendra stuck here in 7th, and Rena, I don't know what's going on. And Peko Boo has basically scared herself out of existence for this race. So that's another DNF. And expect quite a few more for 6 more laps. I think Rumi pulled a Silverstone 2021. Boy. Yeah. Rumi gave pressure to Bratton CD Hall type original Suzuka Stream and does return really hard in this game. Well, it's all AI controlled, so I can't tell how hard they gotta turn, and well, certainly they gotta turn hard. Oh, be careful right there. Oh my, too wide for Aisha. You know, I feel like I should have adjusted the grip on the track first. The slipperiness settings and such before we went live. Anyway, cars continuing to go around and around and around, and just getting used to the unusual slipperiness of the track. No, it's all CPU. It's all CPU. I am not a billionaire benefactor who can invite VTubers to come in and try their hand at a racing sim in real life and have stuff like this. It's an all CPU race. Yeah, just bear with me. This is still fun racing regardless. It's gonna be all right. Whoa. Well, it's not all right for Rumi. Careful there. As more cars still go wide. And unfortunately, Ruru will have to wait another day for a win.
Dead men tell no tales.
And let's see. Oh, look at that Paichi in the lead. And I think we have another
Sorry to keep you
DNF.
waiting.
Oh dear, Captain Beezy out of the race.
Oh no!
Welcome back, Wiss.
Yep.
Dinner good? Dinner good?
Yeah.
Alright, glad to hear. So, this race, 4 to go. It's, ibuprofen moments galore. Paichi
Okay, that's a very longest strike anyway.
Yeah, Paichi popped the winner at Richmond, currently leading the way here at Brainerd.
Not bad after all, but it's good anyway.
Brakes, engines, brakes, suspension. Good golly gee willikers.
Look, all the drivers are out this race.
Yeah. This is not an easy track to race at. Oh, Alilu also out.
Yep, Iris out. of the race anyway.
Malu way
Yellow.
too wide. Mitzi slipping and sliding. What's Paichi's lead 11 seconds over the next driver down in Aisha Ushimaru, and then Sayana is currently third.
I see that. That is a disagreement.
So we're 2/3 of the way through this, whatever this race is.
Well, that was a lot of drivers out there so far anyway.
Mm-hmm. Everyone just trying to get along with this tricky racetrack, where it's hard to
track is very tricky.
where it's hard to balance high speed and
it looks like Paichi right here.
turns. Yeah,
Paichi
and Gio.
This track is very hard as what I'm cornering at right here. Oh, look at all the drivers right here.
Not an easy turn there. Bono Jim out of the race.
She's out.
Too many casualties here at Brainerd. Who might be the next one out of it? Oh, dear, look at that.
Problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7
Oh
down.
my god, wow!
We started off with 13 drivers and, yeah. And Amisha Pyon makes it an 8th driver out of the race.
Oh my god!
This kind of worsley goes on anyway.
Well, we're suddenly down to the last 2 laps.
Yeah.
A lot has happened, like, quickly. Yeah. Time going quite fast here. And now an actual battle for position between Sayana and Aisha Ushimaru.
Sayana and Ushimaru.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the two side by side right here.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the two.
And Sayana loses it.
That's what's most tricky. What
Aisha
here?
Ushimaru. Oh.
Oh
Sayana
my god,
has it
almost
worse,
got hit it too with it.
No, better off against Aisha. Rumi stays on the track. Yeah, man, if it's actual players and even had a voice, that would be incredible. Yeah, that would be even awesome. Really awesome. Having...
I think it's so very hard is what it ever I see.
Lore, fan art of VTubers in driver outfits driving these cars. Perhaps holding up trophies if they win the series championships. That would be a sweet thing to see.
Should I go into final lap right here?
Indeed, with white flag being waved. Finally, we're soon gonna put the whole thing to rest. Yeah, that's another one down in Renako Saka. Soundboard, come on. Yeah, Soundboard doesn't want to do anything.
Engine problem.
Well, that was a delayed reaction. Yeah, I was about to play that sound for Rena. Oh dear, oh dear. Paichi! Luckily, she had a bit of a buffer ahead of her.
Yeah, I see you luck in this anyway.
Yeah. that was too close here. Remember, Wani Agio is a lap down.
What the idea? Oh my
As
god.
Pai Chi tries to keep her bid alive for back-to-back race wins. And Yanami Rumi. Oh, be careful there. Aisha Ushimaru third. Whoa! Too close still.
Oh yeah. It goes on too close on enough.
Rumi speeding along.
And it goes on Ruby. Just side by side to the two I see.
Coming down to the finish. And on the last turn, what a pass by Rumi.
Right into the 111, the leading two-way.
And Yanami Rumi will steal the win at the last moment.
Holy cow. What a stealing. It's winning out of the last lap. That was epic.
Indeed, Wes. Paichi so close to back-to-back wins. Instead, it's Rumi getting the win here at Brainerd. That's what you call using 100% of your brain. Fittingly enough, here at Brainerd.
Oh my god, 0.99 second. That was so close, like, honestly.
Yeah!
Wow.
Fantastic performance by Rumi. That's her second win of the month.
Oh my god, that's a
Pachipapu.
very insane matching effort. That was.
Yeah, Pachipapu will
I didn't
finish
know
right
that
up
was
here.
Yeah, I'm
And
sorry, I was in.
Aisha Ushimaru will take third.
Yeah, that was pretty insane
Holy
racing effort.
cow, yeah. We're still waiting
Aye.
for Wani Agio to
I know.
finish up here.
Sorry, I was wrong about it.
I beg your
I
pardon.
think I was idiot.
I beg your pardon. Sorry?
Yeah. Holy cow! 1 hour left into the behind this, so that was very longest.
Yeah. Now that is how you go racing. Indeed, indeed. I think that slippy slide, that wide turn, must have caught Pai Chi. Just couldn't maintain her grip and just lost it on the last turn, and that allowed Yanami Rumi to take the dub. Wow.
Oh my god! I took it speechless right.
Okay. To have her stop in position.
102 second.
And let's go
Such
ahead
a close
and
gap.
go ahead
What
and
epic.
see the final results here. Go ahead, Whis.
So we got the first is Nanami Rumi. Second is Pop. Was epic battle. Was the greatest. Third is Aisha Ushimaru. Fourth is Sayana.
Yep.
Fifth is Yancha Gogo. Sixth, Kendra Bratton. 7 is Akino. 8 is Missy. 9 is Mielu. 10 is Wani Agil.
Oh man, the top
And-
10, only 10 finishers in the race, and they all finish in the lead lap. All right, please continue with 11.
And 11 is Harito Kawaibari. 12 is Rana Kosaka. 13 is Misha Pion. 14 Vanojnov. 15 is Airu. 16 is Captain BC. 17 is Yanami Ruru. 18 is Peko. 19 is Miaura. And last and 20 is IU. What time is it out for a lot of races anyway.
For a race that's definitely not even close to being the cleanest, that was a hell of an exciting finish right there.
Yeah. One was greatest epic traumatic race.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's how you go racing. Yeah, indeed. That's how I agreed with that.
And that win allows Rumi to be in the lead. 136 points. Aisha Ushimaru is second with 118. Close behind in third is Paichi Pop, 116. Yanchagogo is fourth with 113. And Sayana is fifth with 97. That's your top five after 6 rounds here. Okay. We're going to take one last break, and then after that, we will see how the VTF Pro 2000 drivers fare on this very track. So let's take a quick break, and then we'll see for the last race for tonight. All right, see you all in a few minutes. Alright, one last race for tonight. Let's go ahead and change over to Pro 2000, and back to the game screen we go. So, 100% damage, 10 laps. 10 laps for VTF Pro 2000 full damage setting. Let's not waste any more time and get right into the action for VTF Pro 2000. Here we go. One.
Here we go.
Here we go, good to go, Neptune, do, game move. And who doesn't qualify? Oh, look at that. I'm afraid we'll have to set this grid. Look at that. Points leader Miu doesn't qualify. This race, Rise Brett also failed to qualify. This may shake up championship standings here. Miu and Rai both failed to qualify. Holy cow.
Hold on.
Anyway, Nyaru will have pole for this race. Nyaru Chu. So let's mark accordingly. And ooh, look who's starting off second. That's the previous race winner in Tomori Carmine.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, hold on. Before we get to the grid, Rumi's win. That was an outstanding win by Yanami Rumi. from a start of 16th. Rumi won at Donnybrooke from a start of 16th. Holy cow.
Wow.
And that is also Rumi's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rumi is now a 5-time VTF 2000 winner. 5 wins in VTF 2000 for Yanami Rumi. Son of a gun, that is truly remarkable for Rumi. Anyway, let's see the grid for this race. Go ahead, Wiss.
Okay, we got the first is Nyaru 2. We got second is Tomoe Carmine. Third is Zumi. Fourth is Nemo Nevermore. Fifth is Rina Whisper. Sixth is Elsie. 7 is Peeper. 8 Chio Chumpy. 9 Alciata Rontano. 10 is Goro Gaumi. 11 is Hirano Kokoro. 12 is Miyu Akamiya. 13 is Rokoko Furupe. 14 is Zero Rosaria. 15 is Nemi Miyane. 16 is Lotto. 17 Mitty. 18 is Toppy. 19 is Menes Mawaki. And last is 20 Pelodier.
Everyone is set to go for this 10-lap race. Well, son of a gun, IME is an absentee in both races. I hate to see that.
Okay, that's gotta be the longest racing.
Yeah. But anyway, let's see how it is for VTF Pro 2000 at Brainerd for round 6 of the VTF Pro 2000 third series. 10 laps of action and yeah. So yeah, front row Nyaru and Tomoe Carmine, and then Zumi and Nemo Nevermore, and Rina and Essie, and yeah, you know the rest. Spacebar pressed. Let's get right to the action.
And here we go to the race begin.
Green flag in the air, and they're rolling. Round 6. And
this track has gotta be tricky.
To the first turn. And let's see how these cars fare on these other turns. Tomoe up in front. Here's a tricky turn, and most everyone seems fine. Okay. Seems like the slightly heavier cars would provide better handling, which the VTF 2000 drivers couldn't quite find much.
Okay.
Last turn. With a big lead for Nemo Nevermore. She's going to lead after this first lap. Nemo Nevermore, Tomoe Carmine, and Nyaruchu, your top 3.
Yeah.
And a little over 1 second, the lead for Nemo, as we have a look at the mid-pack action going on here, featuring newcomer Rena Luxber. Now remember, VTF Pro 2000, more than half of the field in this series consisting of newcomers. Newcomers to this series, newcomers to the VTRP, some of them transferring from Corpo Car after either graduating from the agency or dealing with agency shutdown.
Hmm. Agency shutdown.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which particular agency was?
Like, for example, Production Kawaii shut down, like around a year ago.
Ah, yeah, I heard.
Thus we have, Tomoe Carmine in this series, and, of course, Nene Amano in IndyCar, and, Hanaki, Indy Lights champion, since then moving up to IndyCar. And an example of leaving the agency while the agency is still going on, we have Gorogami.
Wait a minute, I saw that for winners!
Yeah. Goro, still continuing on as an indie. Having first briefly been with Stella vs. Pro. Oh yeah, Pixelink. They're also no longer existent. And I believe Chio Choppy was one of them. And there's several former members of what's it called? I think V-Reverie? Certainly a couple of members were a part of V-Reverie. Maybe on this roster, I can't tell.
Looks like his Chio Choppy's got a bit lame in right now.
Yeah. Having to stop at pit lane, restoring her front wing.
Gotta be careful, so this gotta be trick.
Oh yeah, I did mention about Specialité's EN branch being defunct now. That's why Miyu Akumiya is here. And of course Globy, which shut down entirely at the end of last year.
Oh.
Alright, Nyaru in the lead here, the Talent Freedom 90 winner from last May. Leading the way here on this Donnybrooke Road Course. Chio Chompy already back on track.
So behind so far.
And Zumi, having had a few wins to her name in Pro 2000, wanting another one. Another one this month, hopefully. Well, a nice set of drivers fighting for position on turn 1.
Zumi got to leading right here.
Okay. Zooming up into the lead, and nice fight for position. We haven't heard much from Pillow tonight. It was quite quiet throughout the Richmond race, and here she is here.
Oh dear.
She is going to move up to Indy Lights after this series. After having had some experience in Pro 2000, her sub count is high enough to allow her to at least move up to a higher racing tier. This May for the Talent Freedom 100. So yeah, remember, the Talent Freedom 75 and 90, both races are at the shorter Indianapolis Raceway Park. Not the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but the 0.6 mile Indianapolis Raceway Park. I forget the exact name, but I'm sure it starts with Lucas Oil. Lucas Oil in Indianapolis Raceway Park, I think. And then the Talent Freedom 100, contested by the Indy Lights drivers, that takes place on the IMS Oval, the 2.5 mile oval. Also, where the Indy 500 will take place. Now, the VTuber Indy 500 and the real life Indianapolis 500. Well, somehow we managed to lollygag and talk about other things for the first 6 laps. There's only 4 laps left already. Man, time flying by while we're having fun. Zumi.
We got a
lead
right
by
here.
Naruchu. Rena Luxper having a strong showing so far in her debut series, but still having out to capture a win. She has had 2 back-to-back second-place finishes, both against Miyu, who sadly failed to qualify for this race. Anyway, trying to catch up to Nyaru and Zumi.
Oh, look at this, goes on it.
Oh yeah, by the by, we all miss Lottie. I came in learning about Lottie's lore just too late for me to get into the swing of things.
Where it goes on?
But I digress. Here comes Rena Luxper. Still behind Nyaru, though.
Counts too.
Tomoe Carmine is faster, though.
Oh.
And she'll go up to 3rd. Try to complete the overtake against Rena, maybe. But Rena has the advantage of an inside line on the turn. And of course, the next turn. And Tomoe fails to improve at the moment. Touchy touches between Rena Luxper and Nyaru. Bit dangerous there. Nyaru stays in second. Zumi.
It's very dangerous right here. It's touchy a little bit.
I'm on camera.
Oh my god. Not one less did the goal anyway, but it's honestly, it's great racing on it.
Indeed was. Rena Luxper 3rd. Tomoe 4th. A nice bunch of cars fighting for position as we come down to 2 laps already.
Oh, look at this. Nyaru is better on Zumi.
They're both well ahead of the next driver down in Rena Luxper.
Yeah.
Going into the S's, Nyaru tried to find an opportunity to challenge Zumi, but couldn't find anything. And
only 2 laps to go.
And that's another opportunity lost.
Yeah. Opportunity goes on too.
Although we saw the VTF 2000 win race 1 on this last turn. And
that goes on last turn.
Nyaru heard what I was talking about the overtake at turn 10.
All right, here we go. Here's the final lap.
White flag wave.
This is gonna be
Nyaru
Zumi right here.
leading by half a car length, and now Zumi
I
slowing
don't wanna
down.
go
Rena
Rena.
Luxper to second. Rena Luxper threatening against Nyaru. Nyaru very defensive.
Did they get the
Rena
gun too?
certainly
And you got on the right
offensive.
side.
And
Take the
Rena goes into the lead. But
Oh
careful
my
about these
goodness.
turns. Be very careful. They both hang on.
They hang on,
Gorogami
alright.
to third.
God was joining to this. Damn, wait. Took off a little
Around the S's for the last time in this race.
Okay, looks like it goes on to the four of them is going.
Zumi steals third from Goro. Coming down to the
Goro
last
to
couple
take it
turns.
too.
Might
The
Nyaru
last couple
steal
people left to
the
go.
win on turn 10? Oh,
What
remains
goes on?
behind. Nothing doing. And
He's
that
gonna
is
do that
gonna
anyway,
be
baby.
it.
And I'm not gonna do that. Yep, it's not gonna go with that.
Rena
And there
Luxper
goes on.
is your winner in Brainerd. In VTF Pro 2000. That's her first win in VTRP competition. Congrats to Rena Luxper. She is a first-time VTRP winner.
Agree with that. This is the first time in the VTRP series.
Nyaru will have to settle for a close second place, and Zumi does take a third place finish here. But this race will go to Rena Luxper, as we shall finish things off here. Yeah, everyone is done, so we'll just fast forward to the finish. Yeah, everyone is done. And, that race wasn't even 15 minutes long! Why did I
Was it
set a
15
10
minutes?
laps then? That wasn't even 15 minutes long. That was just silly. I could have easily added like one more lap or two.
Yeah. That was a very 15 minutes long anyway.
So yeah. That's why things went fast, because yeah, everyone went fast. Very weird. Very weird. But yeah.
It is.
All right. All right, Wiss.
And yep, we got is the first place is Rena Luxper. We got the second Nyaru 2. And we got third is Zumi. Fourth is Nevermore. Fifth is Nemo, actually. Fifth is Goro Gaomi. Six is Nemi Yane. Seven is Tomoe Carmine. Eight is Alessiata Lontano. Nine is Rococo Frope. 10 is Tope. 11 is Hirano Kokoro. And 12 is Fellow Deer. 13 is Sarah Roserida. 14 is Minty. 15 is Paper. 16 Elsie. And 17 Miu Akumiya. 18 is Alotto. 19 Menace Mamaki. And last is 20 Chio Champi.
Yeah, that's 11 points, and add an extra point to Nyaru's score for pole position, and yeah, with Miu's absence in this race, did not qualify for this race, and Rena's big win here. Rena Luxper now moves up to the Pro 2000 points lead, 134 points, 29 ahead of Miu, still remains at 105. Tomoe Carmine is third with 104 points. and Zumi. 95, and 5th is Nemo Nevermore with 94. Look at that in the points table. 95, 94, 93, 92. 4th through 7th separated by a tiny amount of points, 3 points. And, yeah. Goodness, gee willikers, yeah. So what did we learn? What did we learn?
Was a great battle.
Yeah.
And dramatic racing.
I suppose we learned that time goes by too fast when you're having fun. Yeah, I certainly learned that. That's why the race went by too short. I was hoping for between 15 and 20 minutes, but rFactor decided no time for dilly-dallying, and ended up having only a 13-minute race left. So yeah, I'm gonna go have dinner, but tomorrow we have more action here at Cicero in Long Beach. That's right. The old Chicago Motor Speedway in Cicero, Illinois has been revived in rFactor 1 fashion. And the VTF Pro Championships drivers will be racing on it. I'm curious to see how things are. That's round 7, and round 8 is going to take place at Long Beach. The long-time street circuit in SoCal. That's coming out tomorrow. Unfortunately, it'll clash with a couple streams. The first hour will clash with ARO competition with Apollo GT3, and then the second hour will clash with Hall of Fights as they celebrate their anniversary. But there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Because I have errands later on, so I have to man up and stream at the usual 10 a.m. start time tomorrow. And anyway, that's going to do it for tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks again for your commentary, Wiss. Thanks again.
Yeah.
And
thanks to you, Dag.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching tonight. We'll have rounds 7 and 8 tomorrow in the VTF Pro Championships 3rd Series. Going to go have dinner and then make the waiting room for tomorrow morning. And see you around for more action in the VTRP channel. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Oto Dag.
Of the Wiz.